Buongiorno, everyone. We are the Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company, and we are back to bring you more commedia dell'arte for the Ethereal Realm that Pennsic this year lives in. For, as you may recall last week, we brought you several of our Follies of Fools, short plays inspired by commedia, the semi-improvisational, farcical arts of Renaissance Italy. But we wound up having way too many follies. Way too many follies to be contained by one night, even on a stage as vast as the entire world. So we decided we were going to bring you more follies. And we did. For tonight, we have all new follies, new short plays that are here for you tonight. Plays of old misers and scheming conmen and braggart captains and, of course, our beloved foolish servants. And we will wrap it up with a very special performance of one of our favorite plays. Now, as we said last week, we are here to bring you mirth, to bring you entertainment, to bring you laughter, to bring you smiles, to bring you joy, to bring you amusement. For we need this. We may not be able to be together at Pennsic, but we are going to do our best to bring Pennsic to you, or at least a small sliver of it. And no year different than any other, Verdi Confusi would be there for you. So this year, even if it's very different, we will still be there for you. So, with much further ado, Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company proudly presents for you our Follies of Fools.
Greetings. Greetings, good people. I, Pantalone, feel so fortunate, for I have received a gift. It's quite a wonderful gift. It's from the Doge. I have to show you this. It's not just a jar. No, it's a jar full of honey. Oh, this is so good, isn't it? Rare and exotic, distant land. I have to go and personally thank the Doge for this. That would just be proper. But my concern is my foolish servants, Trivellino and Arlecchino. They would probably try to eat this while I was gone. So I have to think of something that would keep them from touching this. I don't want their fingers all over this. Sounds all touchy-feely. So I need a plan. And I think I have one. Yes. Set that here. Now I need to call them in. Arlecchino, Trivellino. Arlecchino, Trivellino. I really have to do this, don't I? Arlecchino, Trivellino.
Master, I'm sorry I'm so late, Master.
Master Pantalone!
Oh, you called for us, Master?
We're
Yes,
here!
I did call for the two of you.
Wait, there's two of us? There are two of us! Oh, good job, Master Pantalone. You know how to count!
You see, that's why he's in charge.
Oh. You called for us, Master Pantalone?
Yes, I am here. I called you here to tell you that.
And we came. We did a good job.
We're done? We're done! Yay! I want to go back to...
Another good job for the day. Huh?
What?
I am going to be going to town to run an errand. Now,
Oh,
while I am gone,
you're going and we're
I
not?
need to tell you something important.
Huh?
This. You are not to touch this.
Why?
Because this is a jar of deadly poison. One whiff of the fumes should this lid lift, and you will surely die. So make sure this lid stays shut. Understand? I will go and run my errand in town, and I will be back. And this lid must remain shut. Not disturb it. Are we clear?
Master, I before you really shouldn't go. You see, if there's the lid, and then we'll die. So it'd be nice better to stay. It'd be nice, Master, stay.
I'm going to run my errands. This stays put and shut.
Arlecchino!
Carlito,
Arlecchino!
the Master, he left us with the poison. The poison's here.
The deadly poison! It's right here!
He left it right there. He left it right there.
What?
We could die.
Oh, I don't want to die!
Let me think. No, I don't want to die either.
I don't want you to die! I'll have to do all the work then!
Yeah, and I don't want me to die because then I would be dead.
Oh! That's what happens when you die? Oh!
But what if the Master didn't seal the lid right?
What?
He said the fumes could kill us.
You mean there could be something deadly in the air we shouldn't breathe in? Oh!
We gotta think of something.
What? You, Arlecchino, you should, I don't know, fix it.
I have an idea. We could, oh no, that won't work.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh, it definitely won't work then.
No, it won't work. It definitely won't work.
Here's what we'll do.
What?
I have a fan. I took it from the Master's bedroom when I was cleaning, and I forgot to put it back because it was pretty. And I will use it to fan away the fumes while you check the lid.
Wait. Why do I have to check the lid?
Because it's my idea.
Oh.
And I have the fan.
Oh. What? What if the lid's not on tight?
That's what the fan's for. You tighten the lid. I fan away the fumes. Just check it.
Oh, all right. Fan, keep fanning.
Check the lid. Well, is it on?
Maybe.
Maybe.
What? I touched the jar. I touched the lid, and then it moved. I think.
It moved.
Yes.
Oh, Carlito.
What?
Fine. Here, you take the fan, and I'll check the lid. Okay.
Wait, just fan.
Fan away the fumes so I don't die.
All right. Please don't die, Arlecchino.
Okay. Fan, you're picking up an awful lot of dust. It's all over me. The lid came off. It's all over me. I'm sticky. It's in my nose and it's in my mouth. And
Oh, Regina, are you gonna die? Oh no!
it smells really good.
Huh?
Tastes really good.
The poison tastes really good?
Let me try that again.
Wait. You said it tastes good?
It tastes. It's the best tasting poison I think I've ever had.
Oh, here. Let me have some.
Okay. Not too much now. Just some fruity.
Oh, this is really good poison.
Yeah,
I want
that's
some.
what I'm saying. Wait. Travelino, that was the last of the poison.
Oh, the poison's gone.
You ate it all, especially you.
But I want more poison.
I want more poison too, but that's the least of our problems right now.
What's wrong?
The master's gonna come back and he's not gonna have any poison left.
Oh! Master's gonna be so upset. He might, if he finds out that we ate all of his tasty poison, his tasty, delicious, deadly poison, he might kill us.
I didn't want to be dead. That's why we
I don't want to be
went
dead
through all this.
either. Who would have thought that deadly poison would lead to death?
What are the odds? What do we do? What do we do?
Wait, I have an idea. No, it's the same bad idea from before.
You always have the same bad idea.
I'm thinking it should work one of these days.
I have you have an idea. No, wait, that's the same bad idea we were just talking about. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Okay. You know Master's favorite goblet?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Knock it onto the floor.
Knock it on the floor?
Knock it onto the floor.
All right.
And step on it. Good job.
All right. This
Okay.
seemed good.
Let's see. The master's account book. You know where it is?
He usually keeps it on his desk.
Yeah. Okay, go pick it up.
All right.
Okay. And you know the wash basin?
The what?
The wash basin?
Oh,
Drop it in there.
the whole book?
Well, I'm not going to have you just put part of the book in there.
But, all right.
Okay.
You want me to step on that one too?
What?
You want me to step on that one too?
Sure, take it out, throw it down, and step on it.
Oh, wait,
Why
you
not?
take it out first? Oh, my sock's wet now.
I don't know. It's really no. Okay.
How is this helping?
I'll get to that part. Trust me.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
I'll trust you. I trusted you every other time we've gotten into trouble.
yes. And how many times has that worked out badly? Don't answer that. You know that urn that has Master's mother's ashes in it?
Yes.
Okay. Knock that onto the floor and step on it.
But he doesn't like her.
Oh, right. Use the urn that has his sister's ashes.
Right.
You're smarter than you look, Trivolino.
Oh.
Well, that's how it got so dusty in here.
Oh, all right. I still don't know how this is going to help.
Okay. Don't worry. When Master comes back, just follow my lead.
He's coming back? Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
I think I hear him now.
Aaron has been run.
Sorry, Master. We're sorry, Master. We're sorry, Master. We're
Yes,
sorry,
I'm
Master.
sorry, Master. And apparently so
What?
am I.
What happened in here?
That's what I want to know.
What happened?
Oh, Master, it was terrible, but don't worry. I have a good explanation.
I hope so.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. So Tripolino and I were guarding your poison, and we were really, really scared of falling asleep and leaving the poison unguarded.
We were definitely scared. That part is definitely true.
Yeah. So what we had to make sure that we stayed active, so we would stay awake. And yeah. So I used I figured this was a good time to try and teach Tripolino Greco-Roman wrestling and to stay awake. And so we were wrestling with each other, and we wrestled into the stand where you kept your goblet and knocked it onto the floor and kind of stepped on it.
Oh, that was expensive.
I know. That's why we picked it. I mean, I'm sorry, Master. And then there was.
Master, don't worry. I don't think it's that expensive anymore.
Oh, he's probably right. That's good news. Oh, but we weren't done yet because we were still very sleepy and scared. So we wrestled some more, and we accidentally knocked into the desk in your study and knocked your accounting book into the wash basin.
The wash basin on the other side of the house.
Yeah, it was. We were wrestling very, very vigorously. And
My account books. I still have work to do.
And don't worry, we also knocked it. Don't worry, Master. We also knocked it out of the wash basin and onto the floor and stepped on it.
That's why my sock's wet.
Is that all you have to say?
Oh no, we weren't done yet.
Master Pantalone. The urn with your mother is fine.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Specifically, that one is fine.
Else?
Yeah. Completely unlike your sister's ashes urns ashes. The thing with your sister in it that doesn't have your sister in it anymore. Because we.
Oh.
And then Tripolino and I looked around and saw all the horrible things that we'd done. And yes, we did.
Oh, we did.
Especially you. And
Hey,
yeah, you. And then
I'm just following your lead.
And then we said to ourselves, we have to do the right thing. What we've done is so horrible. We must pay with our lives.
Oh.
And so we ripped the lid off of your jar of poison and plunged our
really
hands
wasn't
into
on
it.
that tightly, to be fair.
And plunged our hands into it and stuck the poison right into our mouths and into our noses and into our beards, and it was all messy and sticky.
It was very tasty.
Yeah, it was. But it was also not killing us very quickly, as far as we could tell. And to make sure that we would be dead, we had to eat more poison.
Oh.
And we still weren't dead.
So we ate even more of the very tasty poison.
Yeah, really, really good. Best poison I ever had, frankly. And then we found ourselves with no poison left whatsoever.
Oh.
And we're still standing here waiting to die.
So, Master Pantalone, do you have more poison we can have?
That'd be great.
So let me see if I understand this. You were trying to stay awake.
Uh-huh.
You got rid of the poison. You crashed into some
Yeah.
valuable and important things.
The goblet,
Felt
your accounting book, and the urn.
repentant. Felt repentant, and then decided you must pay by taking your own life. Ate all of my poison,
Tasty poison.
Delicious poison.
and now you're waiting to die.
Uh-huh. See, I told you Master was smart.
See, here's the part where I think I can help. If you're waiting to die, I can definitely help you with that part. Come here, Alekino. I have some words for you, and you, Trevelino. The both of you causing these problems for me. I have some things to say.
I'll follow your lead if you run.
Come back here. Oh, what problems I have, what trials. Hey, Pantalone di Bisognosi should not have such difficulties. The servant of mine, Braggar, he is costing me so much. He's lazy and bossy, and he is constantly scheming. And all of his schemes bring me no benefit. All he ends up doing is costing me more and more money. Like that noodle incident he did. Oh, the cleanup was terrible. It cost me a tremendous amount. Something must be done about this man. Oh. It's like there was...
It is wonderful to finally be back in the beautiful city of Venus, where everyone knows my name, for I am the man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself, for I am Capitano Rico Spavento Suave. And I am the man whose exploits are legendary, for I am the one who kept the Vikings out of Venus. I am the one who kept the Turks from invading England. And I am the one that prevented the volcano from destroying the city of Pompeii. Mostly. And now, for my latest exploit, I come to the legendary Pantalone, legendary Reach Pantalone, to fund my new exploit.
You want me to fund something? I can't be funding anything with the problems that I've got going on right now. Will no one rid me of this turbulent brigada? Oh.
I can't believe it. Pantalone just asked me to execute Brigada. I didn't even know Pantalone was a Syrian. Yeah. But I have to. And it only makes sense that he would ask I, Capitano, the most fearless man in Europa, who legendary for not quavering from spilling blood. Yes, I have a reputation for slaying any man. I have to do this. I have to please Pantalone, or he will not fund me. And I have my public image to consider.
I love it when a scheme comes together. Well, hello, what is this? Someone who looks down, i.e. vulnerable, i.e. easy to exploit. What seems to be the problem there, chum?
Oh, my dear friend Brigella, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, you are in so much trouble.
Is it Thursday already?
Yes. Oh. Your master, Pantalone, he wants to be rid of you.
Read of me?
Rid of you.
Oh, my. I didn't even know he was Sicilian.
Neither did I.
What could I have possibly done to push him this far? Was it the thing with the chickens? No, I think he may have actually made a bit of money off of that one. Or maybe it was that time at the dance when I took that bucket full of pig's blood and put it up on the... No, there's no way he knew I was behind that one. Or the noodle incident. Even cleanup for that one was a mess. I can't believe it. It's finally caught up with me. All right. Who is to be my executioner?
I am sorry, my friend, but it is I who must do the deed.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, it's just this idiot. I mean, Capitano, my best and closest friend. I understand what you must do. That you must end the life of one who cares so much for you. I only ask that when you kill me, when you take your sword and you plunge it straight into my heart, and the blood all spurts out all over you and the street around you and everything, that you make it quick. And that you tell my dear mother that I died honorably.
Capitano cannot do this. Capitano cannot do this. Oh, my dear friend Miguel. Oh, but my reputation, I must do this. Capitano, I have a reputation to maintain. Everyone knows it, for I'm the man that needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself, for I am Capitano Rico Spavento. Suave.
How do you do that? All right, Capitano. I have a thought.
Yes.
Maybe we can work something out that'll benefit both of us.
Yes.
I don't want to die. You don't want to have to kill me. So, how about I leave town, and then you tell Pantalone that you killed me, and he's none the wiser.
Oh, yes. Capitano will do this thing.
Yes, I'm just gonna head out of town, stop by the church on the way, pray for my salvation and give thanks for this blessing of life that I have been given.
Yes. Oh, then this is farewell, my friend. We will never see each other again.
God willing.
Oh, I will go. I will tell Pantalone that I have done the deed.
You do that. Well, didn't see this coming. Guess I'm gonna have to actually leave town. I am gonna stop by the church though, pick up some communion wine for the road.
Just got done reviewing my financial books, and that Bragella has cost me quite a bit. Although for some reason today he's been surprisingly quiet. Yeah, it's unusual. Guess I take that as a small blessing.
Oh, it is done. I have done it.
You've done what? What?
I executed Brigella.
You what? What did you? You executed Brigella?
But of course, you said you wanted to be rid of Brigella.
Read the Brigella? No, I only meant for him to be out of my employment. What do you think I am, Sicilian? No.
Oh. He,
Oh,
I can't let him know that I couldn't go through with it. What do I do? Yes, I killed him. It was you, but I want you to know that it was a horrible experience. It was a very messy and very bloody. For what I took my sword and I drove it into his heart. The life's blood gushed out of him and sprayed across the entire young plaza. And his guts were exploding from his chest and hanging out all over the place. And he's
I don't know what anymore.
he was begging me for a quick death, so I stabbed him over and over and over again just to stop the screaming, but the screaming wouldn't stop until he finally said, "Oh, this is the day I finally pay for my wrongs, the wrongs I had done to my beloved master. All I ever truly wanted to do was make him happy, but I was such an imperfect servant. This is truly what I deserve. Please, Capitano, my last request is that you tell Pantalone I am sorry, and I hope that my horrible death gives him peace." And then he screamed a little bit more in pain, and I stabbed him 5 more times and he died.
Oh, Capitano, it was my order. I meant not to give it, but it was my order. I said those words to you, and you took them to mean to end his life. It was my words, and therefore it was my fault, not yours. For you are not to blame for Brigella's death.
That is true. I am definitely not to blame for Brigella's death. The Brigella certainly did not die because of me.
I find that now I feel so uneasy knowing that I caused a man to die. Oh.
Horribly.
So I'm going to have to go down to the church. I'll go to the church and I will pray for my soul, but more I shall pray for the soul of Brigella, the man who I had killed.
Yes, you should do this.
Capitano, away I must go.
Oh, he worked. Of course he worked. He was Brigella's plan. His plan to leave town after he visited the church. And it worked, because now Pantalone knows that Brigella is dead, because I told him he was dead, and he's going to go to the church to beg Brigella's spirit for forgiveness, and Brigella is at the church. Oh no! Brigella! Pantalone! Pantalone, no! Pantalone, stop! No!
Now that is some quality Canadian wine, I'll tell you what. Well, as fun as that was, I should probably leave town before I see Pantalone. Oh crap, I see Pantalone.
Oh, woe is me, and what horrible fate and circumstance for me to... Wait, is that Brigella? Oh, it's Brigella, but it's Brigella's ghost! His angry spirit has come to haunt me. No, No, oh, spirit, please.
Pantalone! I am the ghost of Brigella! Why, Pantalone? Why would you do this to me? You're not even Sicilian!
Oh, forgive. Wait. I may have an idea for penance. I have these very fine rings. Yes, I can give you those. Yes, they're expensive. I have this gold. Yes, you can have that as well in the pouch. Yes, I needed to pay that, but you can have that. Maybe this hat. It's all right. This is a fine hat. I know it was expensive. Here, you may have that as well. And I guess this robe. Yes. Oh, this is a fine robe. It's lined. Yes. I'll give you this robe. Here, you can have that as well. I know not what to say to such circumstances.
Pantalone, you have lived the life of a selfish and greedy man, and it will be your downfall. For these gifts, nice though they are not worth the price of a human soul. I will drag you down into the afterlife with me.
No!
Oh, no! Stop! Oh, Brigella, no, why you just stay here? You told me you were going to go out of town. You promised me you would leave town.
So, let me see if I understand this correctly, Captain. You didn't actually kill Brigella.
You did not know.
I'm alive! It's a miracle!
Oh, you did not know that Brigella was alive. Oh, well, you see, this is a very simple explanation for this. And I'm sure Brigella will tell you what it is.
Well, I'm not dead.
She's happy. She's happy.
Yes, I actually am happy about this. Yes. Well, but neither one of you know why I'm happy about this.
Well, no.
The reason why I'm happy that you, Brigella, are not dead and you, Capitano, are not yet dead is for a specific reason. It means that I can kill you myself. Both of you! I have to talk to you about this. You come back here. I am not done talking to you yet. What troubles I have with my servants.
Oh, what troubles are you having with your servants, Pantalone?
Well, the troubles that I have been having with my servants. Maybe you could help.
Perhaps I could. Being a man of great knowledge, I'm sure I could. But tell me, what?
They've been
How do
costing
you incentivize your servants?
incentivize it. They should incentivize me for putting up with them. They've cost me money. They've cost me time.
I see.
They made messes. But there was the tarts that Smeraldina. Oh, I don't know how she got them all over the room, but it was such a mess. They're so frustrating.
I believe I understand the problem now, and I have come up with a potential solution for you, Pantalone. Though this may sound a bit unorthodox, I believe that you should give a try at show them trust and compassion.
Trust, compassion.
Yes. Try being nice to them.
Nice? You expect me to be nice to my servants? That seems contradictory to me.
Well, I believe that you should give it a try. Take two and call me in the morning.
Nice. Supposed to be nice to my servants. Incentivize. Whatever that means. I suppose I could try it. It might not cost me as much as everything else has cost me. I'll give it a try. Arlecchino, Smeraldina, please come here. Arlecchino, Smeraldina, please come here. So much for nice. Arlecchino, Smeraldina, come here.
We're here.
Sorry, Master. Please don't be mad, Master. I'm sorry, Master.
I'm glad you're both here.
You are?
Yes, I've been thinking about something.
Well, what is
I've
it?
been thinking about how much hard work you both do for me. And how many long hours you've spent. And I decided to say thank you for all of your hard work.
What?
Yes, and thank you very much. And to show further appreciation for all of your hard work, I'll be giving you a bonus.
What?
Yes, a bonus. I am feeling kind of tired now after this, so I think I'm going to go lie down for a moment.
What just happened?
That was off. Did he say thank you?
That doesn't sound like Master.
No. Could he be sick?
Well, sick. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that time that I gave him shrimp, when he told me to never ever give him shrimp, and then he was really, really, really sick. He wasn't nice then. He was really, really not nice. He was really angry.
Could he be hurt?
Oh, like that time where where you were cleaning the floors and you didn't wipe it up after?
Right, and he slipped and he got pretty hurt and he still yelled. He yelled a lot. That was definitely not a thank you moment.
Oh,
So he's not sick and he's not hurt, but he's acting like a completely different person.
it's so weird. It's like it's not even him in there.
Arlecchino, you're brilliant. That's not him.
Wait, what? I am?
Yes, he must be possessed.
Master's possessed.
Follow this spirit.
Oh no! Possessed. What do we do?
We gotta call Dottore. Dottore will know what to do.
Oh yes, Dottore. Dottore knows everything. He always tells us so.
Did I hear someone say Dottore knows everything?
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Oh, of course. My knowledge is infallible and has helped many people out of all sorts of sticky situations. What great boon do you desire from the librarian banks of Dottore's mind?
It's Master Pantalone.
Master Pantalone, you say?
Master Pantalone's possessed.
Possessed, you say? Why, possession is quite a serious indictment. What makes you believe that he is possessed?
He's been acting nice.
Acting nice? That doesn't sound like Pantalone.
He said thank you.
Really? Did he?
And
Anything
and
else?
he offered to give us a bonus in
He
our pay.
what? Well, I never. Pantalone would. Well, no. You know what? You may be correct. I know for a fact that Pantalone is possessed. You are quite right. Yes, he is.
Oh, what do we do? What do we do, Dottore?
Well, when someone is possessed by a spirit, obviously the correct course of action is to exorcise them.
Right away, sir.
Excellent. No, you fools. Not exercise. We need to exorcise the spirit from Pantalone's body. We need to cast it out and get rid of this possession.
Okay.
We'll bring him here, we'll restrain him, and we'll exorcise the spirit.
Okay, Dottore. Master Pantalone. Master Pantalone.
Master Pantalone.
Oh, here are my two good and faithful and loyal and dependable servants. What? Oh, and I
Now?
I see what you mean. It really doesn't sound like him.
so I was thinking about
Now?
Not now.
Oh, okay.
and I was thinking about maybe getting you some new clothes, Smeraldina.
Now.
Maybe.
Now?
And
Now.
Now, you
Now!
fools!
Now!
what in the? Why do I?
Good work.
Oh, well, you're just trying to make sure I'm safe and secure.
Well, it seems that didn't do the job by itself.
So,
I'll use some holy water.
get her
Begone,
ready.
foul spirit!
I'm being cleansed. How nice.
I don't think that
Oh,
worked,
it
Dottore.
seems that didn't work either.
Already.
You two, you've got to remind Pantalone of who and how he truly is.
Oh, right.
Master Pantalone, do you remember
Yeah.
that one time where you had the white shirt? You were so proud of your very fancy silk white shirt, and I washed it
Yes.
with your red robes. and then you had to wear it to meet with Victoria, and it was more feminine than what she was wearing. You were so mad at me.
That's good. That's
I
good.
am remembering that now. That was a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it didn't work. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, Master. Do you remember the time that you asked me to clean the urn that your father's ashes were kept in? And
I remember
so I
that.
carefully cleaned the urn all the way on the outside, and then I cleaned out the inside and made sure there was nothing in it at all, no dust or anything. And I gave it back to you.
Yeah, I do remember that. My father was now in many places.
I believe it might be working. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Master Pantalone, do you remember that one time where you had that very, very delicious honey, and you told us, do not eat it, it is poison, but we ended up eating the poison anyways? And you were very mad at us because it was very expensive and it costed you over 500 ducats to
I think it
replace.
was 512
That's
ducats.
perfect.
112.
I remember that.
Me too. It was delicious.
It actually was really good. It was worth the 500 ducats.
But it sounds like is you want to see me mad. Well, guess what? Now I am mad. Now I remember all the things I am.
It worked. Oh, it's perfect. Wonderful job, you two. We've cast out the spirit from Pantalone. Oh,
Now you'll see me mad. I don't know what you're doing here, Victoria, other than giving them bad advice all the time.
oh my.
I will deal with the both of you now.
Well, now that he's back to normal, I believe the correct course of action in this situation would be to run away!
You will come back here. I am not done dealing with you yet.
And now we come to the final play of our Follies of Fools tonight. And we've decided to save one of our best for last, one of our favorite plays, especially this year. For you see, it was a decade ago that we premiered this play, and we premiered it at Pennsic. So we thought it was only appropriate that we make sure to encore it. And it is our greatest commedia dell'arte farce. It is an epic tale of action and adventure and romance and intrigue with a cast of your favorite 20 commedia dell'arte characters. So you know it's going to run about 3.5 hours, so hopefully you're comfortable. I forgot to mention, there's the chorus, the extras for the fight scenes, the dancing numbers, the dancing monkeys. Oh, you're gonna love the dancing monkeys. The peacocks, the trained peacocks. Oh, beautiful. They're gonna do amazing acrobats for you. So we're just gonna get started right away.
Yes.
And what are you doing? I'm giving the intro.
I know, but
What?
But there's something I have to tell you.
What?
With Pennsic not happening, only a very small part of our cast showed up.
What? You wait. You're telling me just because Pennsic was postponed and is not happening on site that the cast decided they didn't have to travel to Pennsylvania this year?
It would seem. I mean, after all, I'm not in Pennsylvania either.
Yeah. Also, there's another problem. The cafe, the internet cafe, is not open because there's no event. So my battery's gonna die soon.
That's not period even. It's
Yeah, well, on top of that, there's more. It's really almost prop baby's bedtime, so we gotta get this done.
What you? Why do you? Why is there's a baby? We brought.
Look, everyone needs to experience the great outdoors, even if we're not outdoors.
All right. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? You know what? You've all seen the origin story before. You know the whole character development and plot arcs and intrigues and all that. And you know how that goes. No. What you're here for is just the thrilling climax, the grand finale, and probably the adorable baby, because we've actually never had one of those before in one of our shows. So, we won't give you Act 1 or Act 2 or even most of Act 3. We'll just give you the conclusion, the epic conclusion to our favorite and our signature commedia dell'arte play that was born and never quite performed because we never actually wrote the rest of it 10 years ago, mostly at Pennsic. So with much further ado, Verdi Confusi, the confused Greenies of Players Patchwork Theater Company, present for you It All Makes Sense Now. Places, everyone, places!
It's not what it looks like!
How? So what you're saying is that you, Fabrizio, have kidnapped my daughter?
It looks to me like you, Fabrizio, kidnapped Isabella, the woman that I was arranged to be married.
And it looks like you, Fabrizio, kidnapped Isabella, the woman I love, and she actually loves me back.
She does! But I know this because I am not Fabrizio, I am Isabella!
Ooh.
And I want to marry you, not Capitano!
So what you're saying, Isabella, is you disguised yourself as
As
this
a man?
Fabrizio? Oh, I guess it all makes sense now.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
But no. It does not all make sense now to the Capitano.
No?
No, for you see, the name she used, Fabrizio, this is a name that is known to me. Yes, for you see, before I made a name for myself, and that name is Capitano Ricco Spavento. Suave. I had a different name. That name was one that was the only thing I had for it, because when I was but a wee baby, I mean, I was still a very handsome baby, but I was a wee baby. I was kidnapped by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul.
Oh.
And taken straight out of my crib, out of my family's home. And there was nothing attaching me to my past, except for the blanket I was swaddled in. And that blanket, it had a name stitched into it. And that name was Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
No.
Yes. What could it mean?
It's stirring a memory in my mind from when I was younger. Yes, I was younger. From when I was a youth. I had a son, a wee babe.
Like this?
Yes, very much like that. Yes. But my son was taken from me. Taken from me by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul. But on that night when my son was taken, I wrapped my son snugly in a little baby blanket I had for him. But on that blanket, I had the name stitched. Fabrizio.
Fabrizio.
So, you see, if you were that babe who was wrapped in the blanket and taken by pirates, then it must be you who's my stolen son.
Papa!
My son!
Papa! Oh, this is wonderful. I have a papa and I have a sister. Oh, I have a sister. I was arranged to be married to my sister. This is awful.
This is wonderful. You can't be married to your sister.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
No.
Wait. There's something that doesn't make sense now.
Yes.
For the name Fabrizio isn't unknown to me either. There's something I haven't told any of you. Not even you, Isabella. For I also don't know my family. That's why I'm so poor and your father doesn't want me to marry you. Because when I was a baby, I was taken away from my family, my home, by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul. You may have heard of them.
I know how that feels.
But I never knew where my home was. The only connection I had was that when the pirates took me, I was wrapped in a baby blanket. And on that blanket was stitched a name. My name, I presume. But that name was Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
I know. What a strange, impossible coincidence.
What could this possibly mean?
This coincidence, the story you told it's reminding me of something else from my past.
Oh?
Yes.
What else could there be, Papa?
For not only did I have one son, but I had two.
I have a brother?
He has a brother?
Yes. And on that one fateful night when both of my sons were taken from me by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul. I had wrapped my other son lovingly in a little baby blanket. And on his blanket I had the name stitched. Fabrizio.
Fabrizio? Wait. You named both your sons Fabrizio?
Well, it does save on embroidery.
Exactly, yes, you see? I taught her well. Yes.
A baby like this?
Only one setup fee, and you stitch it twice, saves a little money. So if that means...
What does it mean?
It means that if you were the babe who was bundled in the blanket with the name Fabrizio, that also means that you are my other lost son.
Wait, it does?
It does.
It does. Oh, it does. That means that you're my long lost father. My papa.
My little brother. Little brother, come meet our sister.
Yay, our sister. Isabella, you're my sister. Oh, why didn't you ever tell me you were my sister? Oh,
No.
That means that we can't get married either.
I know how that feels.
Ah, see? Of course.
It all
It
makes
all
sense
makes
now.
sense.
But wait, my dear daughter, dry your tears, for there's something else that
There's more?
that I haven't told anyone in a very, very long time.
You need to write a book.
On that same fateful, horrible night when both of my dear sons were taken from me by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates?
They sure get around.
I got up the next morning, and on my doorstep, bundled in a pirate flag, I found a little girl, a baby girl.
Like this?
Yes, like that.
No, a girl.
Well, yes, like that, but same size. Yeah. I bundled. I brought her in, and I adopted her, and I raised her as my own to fill the hole in my heart left by my stolen son.
Wait. Who knew Pantalone had another daughter? I didn't know this.
Me either.
No.
Where's she been?
The little girl who I adopted and raised, the little girl who is the pirate's daughter, is you, Isabella.
I'm a pirate.
She's a pirate?
You're the pirate's daughter, but it means you're not actually related to either of my two sons.
So I can marry Orazio.
That is what it means.
Be able to.
Wait. That means that it's okay for you and me to also get. Oh no! I can't do that to my.
I can't marry both of you. This isn't to that.
He needs all the help he can get. Look at that face. It's just very, very round, puffy little face. Oh, I love him so much. I hold him deep in my heart, and I have just for the past 5 minutes since I found out he existed. Yes.
Oh,
I give
thank you,
my
big brother.
blessing.
I've known you've always been looking out for me for the past 5 minutes. Master, Papa, Father, Pantalone, Dad, can I have Isabella's hand in marriage? I mean, apparently I'm the son of a rich man now.
But considering, yes, I give you my blessing.
Huh.
You, Isabella, go. Be happy.
Isabella, we should probably leave before something else very coincidental happens. And I didn't know there was a baby involved in this, but that's all right. But the baby should probably get to bed. So, see you at the chapel.
All right.
Oh, I do love a happy ending, although I have to wonder, Papa, since your son is marrying your adopted daughter, does that mean you are going to be paying both the dowry and the bride price to yourself?
You know, now that you mention it, yes, I think it does. Yes, it's almost like I planned it that way. Yes, it all makes sense now.
Oh, what is there left for the Capitano to do? I know. I can perform the ceremony. With the power invested in me by me. Tritano, Ricco Spavento. Suave! I will dub the husband and wife. Cheers. Good night.
Molto grazie, everyone. Thank you so much for watching our latest Follies of Fools. You saw several short plays based on commedia dell'arte today, ending with It All Makes Sense Now. Our favorite signature play that we mentioned is 10 years old this year. It was started actually as a portion of another play a few months earlier, but then when we were at Pennsic, the second Pennsic that Verdi Confusi ever performed at, we hadn't planned to do that because it wasn't a fully written play. We even said, we can't do this, it's not a fully written play. And then we said, why don't we just do the ending? And so we did, without a scenario, just what we could remember. And we did it several times, and we loved it. And we had to come up with a shtick about why we couldn't do the whole play. And we've been doing it ever since. It's our favorite. But this performance was also very special for the young lady who played Isabella, Eliana. She not only is one of the founders of Verdi Confusi, who has never been able to perform with us at Pennsic before this virtual Pennsic, but also she was the very first Isabella to do It All Makes Sense Now, back when it was part of another play. So she finally can come back when it's now its own play, its own art. And we thank Isabella for doing so. But you will get to see her and the rest of the cast again in just a brief moment as they introduce themselves. Before we go, I wish to encourage you to find the fun, to find the laughter. You can find it by following us. We still have more entertainment, even after Pennsic is done. You can find us entertaining in this ethereal stage, bringing you laughter, bringing you joy, making the world a little bit better, making it easier to stay at home whenever you can in social distance, making you love masks. We love masks. Want to wear them, because it's not always about theater, but we all have a role to play. We all have a part to fill. We all have a mask we can wear. But it's not just us. You can find lots of entertainment out there, lots of groups, other commedia troupes, bards, musicians, other classes being taught. You can find them in the Ethereal Realm. Just look for various message boards. Look for announcements. You can also follow us. You can see us right here. Follow us on YouTube, but you can also find us on Facebook under the Confused Greenies, or on Twitter and Instagram under Player Patchwork. So if you want, you can look for us and follow us and see more of the entertainment we're doing. And if you love commedia, maybe you can make your own troupe, because there's plenty of room in the entire world being a stage. So we hope that you are having as good a time as you can, even without physically being in Pennsic. And as long as we've made you smile, our work is done, but only for now. We will be back. At this moment, I would like the players of the Patchwork who entertain you tonight to introduce themselves.
Aaron Tizer of Cleveland, Ohio, known in the Barony of the Cleflands as Lord Aaron.
Hi, my name is Eliana Bootson, and the baby you saw is my son, Miles.
I'm with Heinrich von Zelt of the Barony of Arrington.
James Barkley in Barony of the Cleflands.
Joyce, Barony of Roaring Waste.
Lord Steve of Tiernerwith, native of the March of Tiernerwith, in the Barony of the Middle Marches, Middle Kingdom.
And I am Niccolo Bartolazzi from the Barony of the Cleflands in the Middle Kingdom. And I am also the Capicomico Morisifo, the artistic director and co-founder of Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company. Molto grazie.